Our next guest made the leap from the world of women's healthcare to focus on improving the health of women's best friend. Rebecca Rose is a biochemist developing products for our furry companions using science to improve the life of dogs. I like that a lot. For more, let's bring in Rebecca, who's the president of InClover Research. How are you today?
Hi, I'm doing very well, thank you.
So tell us more about your background, how you started, and then how you moved into this area of the world.
I am a biochemist by education, and I started my career working with the National Institutes of Health and the Center for Disease Control and developing wellness products for women primarily. And I took that advanced medical research and I transitioned it into the world of dogs and cats, our furry companions, and worked with the physiology of the animals to come up with supplements to help them live better, longer lives.
So how do you do that? How do you make the move, or firstly become interested in making the move, and then use your previous experience and knowledge into, from humans into animals?
I've always loved animals, and I am now lucky enough to live with horses and chickens and dogs and cats, and always had that desire to really help. And I saw that that wasn't happening, at least not at the levels of what we were doing on the human side of things, and taking that information which we had and simply putting it into the world of dogs and cats. And so for me, it was a combination of being a biochemist and having access to the information, and also having a real passion for helping animals.
Yeah, I'm an animal lover myself, dogs in particular. I absolutely love dogs. So this is great. I'm definitely going to learn something. What are InClover's best-selling products at the moment?
Not a big surprise. One of our best-selling products is for joint health in dogs and in cats. About 1 in 4 dogs and cats across the world have joint problems. And our research on this product was done in New Zealand at Massey University Veterinary School. And that is our best-selling product. The second product, just for everyone to be aware of, is a digestive product called Optigest. And our digestive product addresses not only digestive upset, but as everything is changing in our world over the last year, there's a lot of stress and immune issues that we're seeing in animals that we hadn't seen previously. And 70% of the immune system is housed in the digestive tract. So getting that digestive system healthy is really important.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Just some of the things you've noticed in terms of the health of animals over recent times. Is there a reason for that, do you think?
A lot has changed, and our animals are creatures of habit and routine. And so sometimes the changes are good. We're at home with our animals now more than we ever have been, but it is a difference in their routine, which creates stress, even if it's a good stress. And that stress impacts the immune system and impacts the digestive system. And you'll see that in your animal in the shine of their coat, the color and moisture consistency of their noses. If they're taking their food in and they have nice solid stools coming out, or if something has changed there. So those are all things for you to watch for with your animals to know if they're undergoing some chronic stress. And of course, in acute situations, dogs will yawn, give you, lick their lips, give you clues that they're not as comfortable as they should be.
Yeah, and that's the tricky part. I guess it's you hope that owners are watching closely, watching for those signs to tell, but not everyone does. But let's hope we continue to have this conversation. Just to finish, tell us about how you're giving back to the community with what you're doing.
We at InClover we've employed about 40 intellectually and developmentally disabled adults at our facility. So they're helping us to package and do marketing. And I also serve on the advisory board for the group that supports these intellectually disabled adults. And we also partner with our local university. So we're located in Boulder, Colorado, the home of the University of Colorado, and we support them through mentorship and internship.
Really enjoyed the conversation. Thanks so much for your time. If we want to learn more, where can we head?
check out InClover.com.
Nice
That's our
and easy.
website. And yeah, that will give you some information, or at InClover Pet for all our social media sites.
Thanks, Rebecca. Really enjoyed the conversation. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you very much.